Where'd my face go? Oh, there I am. Hello. Oh, we are struggling here. Oh, I gotta move this up. Come on. Yeah, this music is a bop, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where the best place to put my face. I can't believe I got roped into playing this game. I'm not a weeb, I swear. Alright, well. How are we on sound? Is it too loud? Am I too loud? Golden? Golden. Okay. I do have to say, this music, the soundtrack is already a fucking slaps, dude. Did you still not get the notification? Did I have to text you? Because I've been live for 5 minutes now. Or I wanted to know if there's any issue with notifications. Scotland formed Great Britain now, so I'm allied with them. Oh no, dude! You didn't get it? Okay. Alright, hold on. I'll send out a text then. So I don't know. So I don't know anything about this game. Basically anything. All I know, one thing I can say though, is when I typed in the fact that I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club as the category that I'm in for this stream, it put horror as one of the tags, and I had to sign a user agreement to turn on the game that I am above 13 years old and willing to interact with disturbing images and story, whatever, disturbing stuff. So this is I don't know. I don't know, man. But still, it's not sexual. That's why it's disturbing. This. Yeah. Alright, here we go. New game. Please enter your name. Negative 30 gold per month as France? Insane. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she may be drawing to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Stole too many colonies. Yeah, that'll do it. You know, the kind of friend that you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because we've known each other for so long. You're not seeing game still loading screen? Oh, so you don't even see my face? Oh, you see the game now? Okay. That was weird. I feel like your internet just might be taking a trip. Too much porn? Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Alright. You know, the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because we've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get so tired of her waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Ha! Oh, it's silly. Fuck you, I'm not a weeb. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Will. I hate this. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Just a normal anime plotline, nothing to see here, Hauser. Move along, move along. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Will, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? Join any club with a literature club? I'm gonna try. I'll try. The game I see coming. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Got it. What an asshole. Sayori just likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime. Who is this man? Oh my god. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't have to learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Bro, literally don't care about this girl at all. It's me. Oh no. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years at Tim, because you're not used to the real world at Tim. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. God forbid I join the literature club. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Oh, God. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Wow, this guy's literally like a fucking incel, dude. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The answer is boobs. I can't put boobs on Twitch, Tim. As much as I would want to put boobs on here, I can't put like a sexy one. I can't stream a sexy visual novel. They're also in high school, you fuck. This is true. You got me there. The school day is as ordinary as ever, but it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Then how are you able to stream? You just... Aw. Shucks, Tim. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. It's very... Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Who is this guy? I thought I'd catch you just coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club! Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Wow. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I don't blame him. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Let me just push up my glasses. Come on, please! Why do you even care so much anyway? Anime is art, not literature. Literature. Oh my gosh. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep, bitch. Got him. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's just so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go! Let's go get some cupcakes. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. Where did the upbeat music go? A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you not to call me the new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You bought a boy? You should use fun voices. No, I'm gonna be fucking belittled if I do. Purple hair means what? You're right. Ah, Will, what a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! ... Oh my god. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! Yes! As they would say in anime, Yosh! Alright. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Nosebleed. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Thanks, Sayori. My childhood friend. Sayori says that quietly in my ear. Oh my god, get out of my ear, bitch. And turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, who's always full of energy. Alright, settle down. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Ooh, Yuri's a... Okay. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I hate this already. Well... Sillier voices? Dude. Get off my dick. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Will. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Why does this hit so hard? Right here. This... I'm okay. I'm okay. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Because they're all out of your league. Fuck! Good. They should be all out of my league, because they're all fucking high schoolers. Come sit down, Will. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Ooh. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. You and T-Ball and everybody else batting the Mages. I know this is the men's bathroom, so why is my senpai here? Yeah, F my dude. Oh, dude. Don't even want to talk about fucking the... Even though they are high schoolers, they're still out of his league. Well, by definition, I wouldn't want them to be in my league. They're unattainable, for good reason. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. The closet door's open. Why is there... That chair is hella sus. You guys see this? I don't like that. All I can think about is Scott Pilgrim where he's dating the high schooler at the beginning. Yeah. Sticks deserves better. Is there a Scott Pilgrim dating sim? I don't know. Still feeling... But yeah, guys, you see this fucking chair? I'm calling it now. Somebody... Oh. If this game is a horror game, there's gonna be like a noose in there later. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm calling it now. Sus chair. But honestly, that chair is probably the true waifu. Alright, still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh. Man, I was hoping there'd be choices in this. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay! Are you ready? Big titty goth girl. Chair-chan! Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats! The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. It's only more because it awakens something in you. Who am I? What have I become? Oh man. Too late for you and Will. Already awakened. Shit. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Y'all awakened by God Grid. Damn straight God Grid fucking awakened things in me. No, don't. Don't say this. Don't put that out in the ether. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, and then I follow. I do know God Grid. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. No, we were gonna buy you one at C2E2. We were gonna get you a Sword Art Online one. I don't even want to hear it. Besides, my waifu would be Saitama-san. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? It's not like I made them for you or anything. Tsundere! Gotta hate all of you. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Oh. Return. Maybe. But not for you. You know, you, dummy. Oh my god. Why is my chat like this? Baka? Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? It's true, yeah, we got a lot of time yet. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know... I believe you. Actually, Will chooses the wrong waifu. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you decide to consider the literature club? Wow. Is this who you really think I am, Tim? Because you read me like a fucking book! You know it! You fucking know it! No. No, you see, I won't be picking the Tsundere. They really cheaped out on the voice actor! Fuck you, Mason. But I'll have you know what, Tim, flat is not justice. I'll say that right now. I was afraid of this question. I'm here for the beach episode. Nice. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... Flat Stanley! Oh my god. Yeah, just wait until we get to the onsen, the hot spring. Whoo! That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You probably could be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. What? I've been out of high school for far too long to understand this. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And it encourages others to get into literature. Then I'm fulfilling that dream. She's good. There's only going to be politics in this club. When it comes down to the harem, whoever gets to be the main waifu, yeah, it's going to be all politics. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Well, then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. Yeah, must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like literature. Bom bom ba-dum. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I feel like people are gonna die. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. I can't wait for when they reveal that the literature is just a Demon Summoning book and they need to sacrifice a version. That's why you were there. I dislike that. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. That's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Will, what kind of things do you like to read? Call of Cthulhu crossover. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. I would date Cthulhu. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling such a good story in a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on. Clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Fantasy now she plays D&D. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror! Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. What is this? Did they form this club on pretense of, like, all liking me? Is this what's happening? And they're gonna literally kill each other of whoever gets me. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? No, Nani? What gives you that idea? It's the Will fan club. Finally. Gladiatorial combat! She wrote fanfiction about you? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Sayori Natsuki ship? Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, this is... I cater to the fans. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Dummy! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Or anything. Not like I'd want you to read them. Not a very confident writer yet. I won't be a simp. Thanks for the host, dude. I understand how Natsuki feels. Oh, that's the wrong voice. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. I like simp for Monica. I can understand. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. You expect to think about us. Alright, we'll see you soon, Tim. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? The end is never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. It's always loading. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzical and Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. If you put a poem in chat, I'll read it. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Will? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Alright. Thoughtless, floating in an endless void of troubles, left alone, heir to nothing. Were we built just to be destroyed, never to be seen again by anyone we loved or cared about? Death is a crueler fate than to suffer, in endless despair. Thoughtless. Snaps. Can I get snaps in chat? Or maybe PogChamp? But is a little less edge than the main character of this game. Yeah, true. Big true. Oh, hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. PogChamp. It's a big old factoid right there. Factoid for your souls. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. God, I hate this guy. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... Will... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a minute. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. That is the shortest club period ever. They literally... Dude walks in, they have a quick conversation about him, and then they sit down, have a cupcake, and a cup of tea, talk a little bit more, and now they're done. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Will, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Uh-huh. What was that? Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Can I really impress the class star and Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Will, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's a flag. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Use a shitty poem for easy pity points. I will. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make them most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will await me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Here we go. Oh gosh. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever your poem you like. Okay. So we gotta pick one of these words. Lust. Alright, we got one. Climax. Go cringe as possible. Explode. Explode's not one of these. I'm going as cringe as possible. Alright, we're going cringe as possible. So I'm not even gonna look at chat. Yeah, I think we gotta go with pain. Scars. Misfortune. Misery. Fester. Broken. Yeah, oh, we are right on track for some Yuri. Massacre. Effulgent. I'm gonna go with frightening. Maybe some anger. You know, we'll just put a bunny in it for fun. I skipped swimsuit. What? Oh shit. Flea maybe. Tragedy, definitely tragedy. Some good kawaii. That's kind of learn about the literature club. Good boy. Dark. Fantasy. I don't know what I picked there. What did I pick there? Nope, okay. Graveyard? We'll do a nice sunset at the graveyard. Incongruent. Wow. I just realized something that is going to pain me for the end of time. Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't sound good. We'll go with grief. Fear? Hi again, Will! The tables are attached to the chairs, but in some CG. Oh god! Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha! But in some CG it's not. Oh, that's gonna be rough to look at. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, what a guy. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Will. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment to you. Oh, of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't even know if you plan to just come here and hang out, or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck in between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Oh, wait a minute. I think we made a horrible decision, boys. No! I wrote the wrong poem! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Will always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Back! Reverse! Reset! Reset! He helps me with busy work even without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Save scum. Alt F4. Sayori, that's just because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might just be a little jealous. How come you and Will can become good friends too? Sayori. Dot. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Banana lap. You saved it. Nice. This is banana apple pie that I had in my bag. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Gary, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. There are more pictures than words than we don't want it. Oh, I just made apple pie. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, we gotta keep them on their toes. But hey, you got pie. Well, you can read it at your own pace. They did promise cupcakes. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. It's the chance I'd take. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with some literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. I'll just talk in song lyrics from now on. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak. We can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That is a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Aha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Think she's into manga and she bakes. Think about that, boys. Think about that. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. ... Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, whatsoever, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! Oh, you're so close! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Now that you see her. So sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. Oh. Did not want to do that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Huh? The predisposition of Monica is concerning. It's true. She's getting in the way of Natsuki. Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's... Weeb life forever. I'm not a weeb, I swear. It's a secret. I knew it. I knew it. Come on. Why you gotta be like this? At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. God damn it, why is she so stupid? How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all over from here. All around here. Huh? I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even tied. Your bow even isn't straight. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Where? I don't see it. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's ever going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. Big meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Ow, dude. Man, why you gotta do that? Huh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh my god. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things to me. Oh, does these kinds of things. Don't say that. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Uh-huh. It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, how does it feel to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And that's why Will got demonetized. Accurate. Yep, this whole thing is gonna be... This whole VOD is gonna just be copyright restricted. Or something. Just get flagged and then nobody will see it. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then you wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. And that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Oh, nope. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Wow, just get married already. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking this time. And it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Well, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots off away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, I think I kind of wrote it for Yuri, so... I could trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. Forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why did you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Oh, I'm so sorry. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned how to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing is I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different writing skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but even getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki could be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri apologizes to herself, is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. You know, it's just a shit taste. Whoa! Really? Monica? I thought it was Natsuki. Natsuki is the one who, I don't know, man. Natsuki is the one who said that manga is literature. Man, we got the chat is divided. But Monica top tier. Okay. You into class president? Monica's the easy choice. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Dot dot dot. I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Well, you took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is really pretty. 2SF, it doesn't rhyme. Agreed. Trash poem. Not enough edge. I actually think your handwriting is really pretty. Uh-huh, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. I liked your poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Has turned me off? Oh my god. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Oh, are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Will. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. I'm disappointed by the lack of commitment. You gotta put gut feeling and stick with it to the end. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, pulling it that way. I even thought of that. Gotta make the Doki Doki drinking game? Oh no. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh, I'm counting on you. Whoops, wrong voice. Oh gosh, oh no. Let's see these. Make a choice, take a drink. Whenever you read a poem, take a drink. Oh, is there a lot of poems in this? Take a drink whenever you, the main character, is unsure of themselves. That's funny. Ugh. I'm really disappointed by the lack of Trevor Cherry here. Alright, who's next? Alright, I'll see you later, Mason. Who should I show my poem to next? I'm gonna show it to Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Yeah, this was all his idea. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It didn't evoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your taste? Do you want to get smacked? Because that's how you get smacked. I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Now that you'll like it. I love the fucking... the music change. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I tried to put it to the song. Here we try again. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Oh, that almost ended right. Alright, we'll try it on the next one. Shit. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. I like it a lot. A lot.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
What isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style shouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. You're gonna be upset. Alright, do we do Monica last then? Oh my goodness. This is so good, Will. It's garbage. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must really be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez.
Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this.
Are you sure you didn't like it just because I wrote it?
Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. Oh god, well, I finally joined. Welcome, Cherry. I'm glad you're here. We are reading poems to each other. We're on day 2. We have done basically nothing so far. I've just been reading. Oh, your sister came over? Okay, that's fair. Tim left for dinner, but he'll be back soon. Justin's still here, though. He should be, at least. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Will poem! Oh my god. And that makes it feel extra special! Like I could feel your feelings in it. That's got some implications. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest.
You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Will. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? This will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Well, we'll see about that.
The soundtrack slaps. Dear Sunshine. Oh, here, I gotta do it like this. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I'm all for the big titty goth girlfriend, by the way. Yep, he stands Yuri. And I also wrote my first poem with Yuri in mind, so we're already on that route, boy.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
You're a big simp for Yuri. I had a mystery guy from the internet earlier, and he said he was a simp for Monica. We have Justin is a simp for who did you say, Justin? Were you onto Yuri, or were you onto Monica? Mason, my friend Mason is all about. Oh no, Mason was Monica. Justin was Yuri. That was it. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. Your poem turned me off. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast. Yeah.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all quinky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing.
Oh, should I make her a uwu voice? Alright, guys, petition to change Sayori to uwu voice. Sign in the comments. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it.
That's an I? Okay, that's one. Alright, Monica's the last one. Hi, Will. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Of course, I'll be afraid to bring you things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Will. We're all little bears today, you know? But it's just that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true.
I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had all sorts of things in common. Ah, well. We may be good friends.
Oh, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. Yeah, sometimes it feels like the game's all about her. Yeah, that's what the start felt like. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying something different a lot. It could be a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Except that's why I play this game. I'm here to impress the ladies. One sec. Ahaha! Ahaha! Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's just because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film let out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It wasn't just a hole. It wasn't too bright. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. What the fuck? So what do you think?
It's really freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that's the kind of style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
So deep. Can I get snaps in chat? PogChamp in chat? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of... it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. So if you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Potato God's greater than Sayori, you're greater than Natsuki. Damn, way to put Natsuki last, dude. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of getting up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to say that you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Damn! Natsuki is the worst girl by far? Damn, dude. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Well, if I was looking for suggestions, I wouldn't have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Will did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Will liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Will appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? And you're full... Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Is everyone okay? But you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Will started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls turns towards me, so I just noticed I was standing there. Will, she's just trying to make me look bad. You're eating below the belt. Yo, this... I can't... Are these girls fighting over me? Oh my god, they're fighting over me, guys. Oh my god, That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump right out of the reader, not force them to have to help them figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Will. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Will? Well? Oh. How'd I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. What? So of course that's what it's gonna be. Oh. Whoa, oh. I think I'm going with Yuri, right? I think I have to. I think I'm gonna do it. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait! Wait! Shh. 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 Just be quiet, Natsuki. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? Huh? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Oh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. And if you just told her how you felt, then this would have been happening in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Oof. She's trapped, and at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk to clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from her desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Sigh.
Everything alright? Everything alright, pretty lady?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, I love you. Would you go out with me? That's all I gotta do. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Will. You're too kind. I'm thankful you have a part of this. You're a part of. Oh, I've been talking for an hour and a half straight. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing. One more thing.
Oh, one more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, my boobs. I would never do anything so shameful. So,
what thing did Natsuki say?
Huh? Well, never mind that. So just water this game will really do that to your throat? Thanks, dude. I will probably have to take a break soon to get a drink. I'm gonna make some tea. Good idea.
Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Will, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. God, no. Anything but that. Please. Maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. Just dots. I think to myself, I did learn a little about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Will, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Yeah, if he's gonna read the dialogue. Yeah, I am in for a long haul. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be much of a stream if I didn't read all of it. I'd just be sitting here clicking and reacting. I don't know, that's not very engaging. I must engage my audience and my content. Sayori beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori.
About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise you, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. Will, it's nice that I get to spend some time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. Are you sure on the title? I swear I'm not a weeb. Please believe me. You guys have to believe me. You internet strangers, please. That's every day is gonna be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori.
You cannot be a weeb, and I will happily see here. Just be a full-fledged otaku. I can respect that. You can follow just with that reaction. Yes. Well, welcome to the family of not weebs. None of us are weebs. If you press that follow button, you're not a weeb, unless you want to be a weeb. We do allow weebs. We allow simps. Not that I'm either of those. I'm neither. I swear. Anyways,
we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Yeah, good game. Good game, bro. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as internal monologue sometimes. What? Who is this guy? I'll be a wee, but it'll be okay. It'll be a cold day and hag the moment I become a simp. True words. I will have never read more true words ever. Thank you, Riot Ross, for your... Oh, sorry, Riot Rose, for your wisdom. Let's do this. Alright, we gotta write a new poem. Alright. So, we're looking for... We're gonna pick the biggest words. We're just gonna pick all the big ones. Disoriented. Unrestrained. Oh, do they jump when they... The chat demands more weebs. We must acquire more weebs. Alright. Massacre. Oh, yeah, they do react to it. Intellectual. Depression. Oh, she likes that one. So Sayori likes all the edge. We must turn him into a weeb chat. No. Please, no. Chat, do not turn against me. A2 chat. Oh my goodness. Alright. Effulgent. Infallible. Yeah, we're trying to get Yuri here. After image. Nice. She liked that one. My name is Riot Rose for nothing. Oh, isn't Riot Rose for nothing? Hell yeah. Ooh, Starscape. Vivacious. Incapable. Unrequited. Unrequited. I think Climax is the one there, yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Well, we've recruited a bunch of weebs in chat, is what happened. The chat is filled with them. my people. So far we've read poems together, and I'm currently writing my next poem. There are literally dozens of us. Oh, he says, no, please, no. Guys, don't do this to me. Don't make me what I must dread. Heaven sent. Contamination. Vivid. It's gotta be vivid, right? Yeah. Went from an EU4 concert to pure weeb. Yeah. There'll be time for that other stuff, however, we gotta get the weeb out so that I can say the rest of the time that I'm not a weeb. Yes, so I'm a weeb in small doses. Or rather, it's gonna be a high concentration doses of weeb so that the rest of the time, I'm not a weeb. Right? It's good. It's good logic, right? Oh, thanks for the host, Purple Nerd. I mean, Purple Nerd's the only weeb here. But yes, this game is we're trying to take a break writing code. Oh yeah, dude, I feel that, man. So who's the main wife? We're still sticking with Yuri right now. Hello. I embrace every aspect of being a weeb. Okay, all right. I respect the culture, but I'm not a weeb. I swear. I will die on this hill. When I wrote this code, only God I knew what it was. Yeah. Now only God knows. Are those comments in there? Did you did you put? Is that your comments in the code? I love it. Yes, this is my first playthrough of Doki Doki. All I know, I know nothing about this game, other than it has a horror tag in it for some reason. I love it. I love it, Purple Nerd. If it talks like a weeb, smells like a weeb, and plays dating sim, it must be a weeb. It's a visual novel, not a dating sim. Okay. I'll have you know. A true weeb would know. Although it's kind of a date, I don't know. Visual, I don't know where the line is between visual novel and dating sim. I really don't know. All right. Another day passes. No spoilers or I will rage. Oh, you're making a Ren Pie game? Oh, nice. I'm not a weeb, I'll die on this hill. Also you, I'm a weeb in small doses. What? Who goes on the internet and lies? Who would do that? Oh, everybody select Yuri for a swag god. Oh, Ren Pie is what the game runs on? Okay. Nice. Nice. I could dig it. I wanted to pick Monica. Yeah. I think, well, you know, I've always, you know, gotta have the big titty goth girlfriend. Is all I'm saying. Which is why we're going for Yuri, because, you know, I can never get one in real life. What? What? Excuse me? Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Will! Yo, Sayori. Sayori is... Why are you now on the fucking childhood friends side, Jay Fort? I had a girl who acted like Yuri in real life to me. Damn. Yo, the weaves in chat going hard, man. There's a war. War's a brewing. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not doing the right main character voice. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing for you to get in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. This was still a Debbie Downer? Oh yeah, you gotcha. I'm a wee, but refuse to let the outside world know. Damn, dude, that hits home. That hits home, man. No thanks. Huh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Huh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Did you go to a movie showing of an anime? Shh! Tim, I don't want to hear it. I've only been to like 3 anime movies in theaters. It's no big deal. I think I should go. You know, for someone who isn't a weeb, you do the lolly voice like it's second nature. Fuck! God! No! It's all a head tie, oh my god. Oh my goodness. Chat's in absolute chaos right now. A professional PS caller. I knew it. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple.
Most chat activity ever, yeah.
If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before going to the classroom.
Wow, we got a professional Sherlock Holmes over here. I did, but there are only 5 weaves here. Damn, dude.
So either you're not hungry, and you want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money and that I would lend you some. Well, there's one more thing. You're always hungry.
And so that only leaves the one option. Wah! Gotta love it when your eyes just becomes greater than or less than signs. I hate when that happens. Don't you guys? Like, I can't see when my eyes are literally lines. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty,
oh, if you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Ah ha ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Will to let me borrow some money! That's... Don't get me involved in something like that, Yuri. Sayori. Hearing out your right ear, smelling hearing out your left ear. No. No, you did not. No, you clipped it. No, you son of a bitch. This is why I don't trust the internet. Oh my god, 10 clips? Good lord. Who would go on the internet and lie? Who does that? Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Oh, I clicked out of the window. Hold on. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. ... That's a hot clip. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. Impossible. You were right, though. Well, I did something bad, and I had to accept the revolution. I think you mean resolution. What? It's him not being a weeb. Fuck. God damn it. My chat betrays me once again. Where is your loyalty, chat? Retribution. That! Yes, that thing. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess that's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you.
In the gutter with you. Baka.
Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
Nani? How is she able to predict the future? But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for those cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me some more credit than that, Sayori.
Pwap. Kya! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Oh, dildo. Whoa. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. No, non-dato. Ha 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 ha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Cookies still change my mind. What? I feel like you need to change your own mind there, Tim. These are high schoolers. You stay away from them. Yes, officer. Yeah, this one in chat, please. Can you get this man? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oomph. Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. So, you're not a weeb with a second nature. Listen, pronounce the stereotypical weed words properly. Please, God. I did not come here to stand accused by the court. I came here to have memes. and have strangers on the internet clip me for their own personal gain and entertainment. You are accused by the chat. Shit. You know, I'll just swap to like the most Chad game I can. But aren't you streaming for entertainment anyways? Fuck. While everyone is being a weeb, I found out that the sub voice actor for Hisoka and Hunter x Hunter is the Japanese voice actor for Peppa Pig. Okay, what an interesting connection. What do you watch? Do you watch Peppa Pig in Japanese? Is that why it's relevant? No, the streamer is definitely a weeb. There's no doubt in my mind. All right, we'll settle this. Chat, if you think I'm a weeb, PogChamp. I'm waiting. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Aw, jeez. Okay, that's a lot of PogChamp. Oh my god. No, no! Chat, why are you like this? Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh no, she didn't. So, Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Chat, why are you like this? Chat, if I'm a weeb, then PogChamp. I know. I expected better. Here. This will be the most I admit. Here, alright, change his stream title. Poggers. Mouthful. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Huh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Don't worry, boys. We'll get him a bit by the end of the stream. There's no room for might. We're turning him. No! No! I must resist. Oh, okay. I have to keep going, though. She probably just had something to do today. Besides, his soul is corrupted. No. No! She's pretty popular, after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Damn. That's true. Excuse me? Yeah, Yuri is hella cute. Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Oh, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. No. Shit. No, no, I did not say that. Is that... No. Impossible. I never saw anything. What on earth are you speaking about? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, and it's my right to censor your ass. No. I won't have it. I have so much power. No! Don't... No! I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. So when I time you out, it deletes all your messages. So I put you in a timeout for 1 second. I put T Cherry in a timeout for 10. Oh, because it hit close to home. Yeah. You back off from my home. I don't want you to see anywhere near my house. Coming from a girl who's a weeb, trust me, you're a weeb. No! Damn it! Even a girl weeb says so! You can't put me in the tower speaking the truth. Watch me, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I would come above God. No. Okay. Not a weeb. You're not a weeb. You can do this. You're not a weeb. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? Girlies don't exist. Yeah, what do you have to say for yourself, Riot Rose? Oh my goodness. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me.
Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyway?
War has been declared in chat.
To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
Oh, that was Monica. Whoops. Yes, just... No! She's got perfect logic, though. See? She's not a weeb. Not a weeb. See? Wait. Did I... I'm just gonna quit Twitch. Just absent chat. Just gonna quit Twitch. Wow, I really just did a bamboozle. We're just... Alright, fine. We're just gonna sit here and look at each other like this. We're gonna sit here and look. Just two weebs. Or, well, one weeb, apparently. I guess. And the rest of the internet weebs. Hello. Is that enough? That's a, you know, that's a little too much eye contact for a bunch of weebs, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, now that we shared that emotional connection and been on this journey together of self-realization and when this became just chatting, when this became to make Will into a weeb, make him confess that he's a weeb, when the chaos started, when the Fire Nation attacked is actually when this happened. Alright. We'll get back to this, though. That makes no sense, though. Oh, I clicked out of it again. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, she plays piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. No. The pure quantity of clips on my channel has increased substantially over the past hour. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. It's part of the Weave starter kit, my guy. Just because it's part of the starter kit doesn't mean I'm not cultured. Honestly, if I gotta be honest, it was the gateway into all the anime that I watched throughout high school. I can appreciate art. Alright, guys. I feel... Riot Rose, you're really just trying to dig deep into my heart here. Jesus Christ. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really... I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should really play something for us, Monica. That's... Why does everyone... You stop being trouble. No, please keep doing it. A lot of good... Oh my god. I just love how they all think that saying that is like an acceptable sentence. Maybe once in a while, I get a little bit better. I will. Once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Will. Monica smiles sweetly. This is really weird because my mom's name is Monica, so I don't appreciate this. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? That's weird, I would have admitted that. I don't mean anything by it. I swear. I'm only a little bit of weeb. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really.
I chose to leave out of Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. What a fucking glutton. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Okay. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. How did he know? How do you know? But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. I can do the music. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second, just like... Dot, dot, dot. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book.
Sorry. I was just spacing out.
I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. How much anime intro, outro songs do you listen to on a regular basis? Only when I watch anime. Not that I'm a weeb. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really listen to any. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Oh, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Oh, I see.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. That does not bode well. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give away anything. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri makes it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Will?
No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, don't worry.
I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Oh no, I'm so stupid. Baka. What? I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize.
I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings... I'm ad-libbing the script a little bit. It's a little flavor packet on some dialogue, it ain't anything big. It's a little flavor packet for the Ichiraku ramen. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Ad-libbing the already weeb script. I kind of forget to pay attention to the other people. It's so natural too. No, don't look at me. Stop. Go away. Don't look at my pitiful self. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen.
Sprinkles weave on his weave. Don't look at me, Sensei. Am I a weeb for having a Spotify playlist for anime openings? Yeah, probably. Oh, actually, I probably should say that the only opening that I go back to and listen on occasion is the first Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood opening. I can't tell you what it's called, but I just know that it fucking slaps, dude. But and I know that's another weeb starter pack. Because it is.
The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book.
I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag.
Alright, it's fun if I sit here, right?
Oh, dude's going for it. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. So you know what's in a weeb starter pack and have watched some? Probably all of them. It's all about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure OVs. Okay, well, but like oh no, it's the outros. It's the JoJo's outros that are actual like music, like that's not crafted for the anime. Like they took actual songs. But yeah, I swear, not a weeb. Wait, why can't we get through this? I'm so accused. I stand here accused before chat. A jury of my peers. Wait, if you're weebs and you're my jury of my peers, does that mean I'm a weeb? No, I can't think of that. I must keep reading. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Shit.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Ooh, look at this guy with big-ass words.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. Oh, weep among us. No. It's just something that I'm not really used to. And that is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Oh, no. Please, think of my family. I have kids. What if they were to learn to find out that I'm a weeb? No. My family. He's a weeb, he has no family. Burn the weeb at the stake. No, I just committed perjury, and now I've been sentenced to weeb. Burn at the stake. Wow, the fucking jury of weebs is very punishing to weebs. Who would have seen that coming?
Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Only the weebs that don't accept themselves. Let me keep lying to myself, okay? Please. I need this. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. Is she looking at me? I hope you know that there are like 3 of us that are confirmed weebs. Are you assuming your chat? Oh, whoa! It's current year. I don't assume anything about anyone. I apologize if I have assumed anything about any of you. Whoa. Let me just make an apology video. Hold on. This is now an apology stream. So ignore the joyful music in the background. I'm sorry. It has come to my attention that I've said some really upsetting things to some people. And I want you to know that I am incredibly sorry to all of you. And I will be taking a break from all social media as a result. However, I will keep my streaming schedule. Back to your regularly scheduled program. I glance over. Oh, God damn it. I keep clicking out of the box. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really
apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? Where's you have from the streamer? It's clickbait. You sentenced me to only J dating sims from here on out. Oh. No, I don't want to play Galga. Oh, no. Wait. Okay, well, no. Alright. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I feel like there's a lot of J dating sims that are not allowed on Twitch. A lot of the ones that would be like funny to stream, because like I started doing this ironically. Even when you play Warzone, you treat your squad as waifus. Just because we don't need to bring up the fact that my truck in COD is the waifu truck. We don't need to bring that fact up, or the fact that I have waifu guns. But it's not the point. It's not the point. Oh my god. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Oh my god. A weep. What's worse than a child? A weep! No! Oh no, it's what's worse than a rapist. What's worse than a rapist? A child. No! What's worse than a rapist? A weep. No! I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Yo, why is the book so close to her? Bring it over here to me. Come on. Do the same with my right arm. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. Change in animation. Man, who puts papers on the chalkboard like this? Man. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the side. 200 out of 10. What a... No way. I don't think that's a light. That is... No, because the light is this. This part's the light. Yeah, this here. This is definitely paper on the, a good old sticky tack. Oh, boy, yeah, sticky tack. This is definitely just somebody put papers on the chalkboard. Alright. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. So our thumbs touch? But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Might be grades. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? She says. To turn the page. Oh, sorry.
I think I got a little distracted for a second.
I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. We could go slower if you want. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it of my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. She also kind of second guesses herself. She also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's always afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I could see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see. Yuri remained silent for a moment. But Will, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ooh, swing and a miss. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. Alright, see you in a bit. Wait. I didn't
mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Don't have too much weebness without me. Oh, man. He better be back. He's the reason why I'm doing this. ... I guess I
meant that it's kinda cute.
Ah! What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone! Ah! You would have to pause the stream for no weed to happen? Fuck. Sure, he's the... Well, yeah, he's the only reason why I chose this one. He requested Doki Doki. However, you know, there's a larger audience that requested a dating sim. It's just he brought up Doki Doki, I swear. Yeah. Monica needs to leave. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but in the part where I have to make the poems, they only do reactions for everybody, for the 3 girls except Monica. So I'm uncertain if that means, you know, Monica isn't an obtainable waifu, or if that means he wanted the Colonel Sanders one. We'll see. Yeah, so either Monica is not obtainable via poems, or... Well, I think that's what it means. There's still a chance. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. I'll make sure of it. Fuck. No. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Oh my god! Alright.
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Oh.
Making moves. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
Well, in that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight.
Stop it, Tim.
It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know.
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. What is this, homework? Man, the main character's doing homework in order to get a girlfriend. Shake my head. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and I slip it back in my bag. Alright, poem time. So we wrote it for Yuri. Oh, this is a very entertaining stream. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I've been... You mean like... No. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Rose. All right, who would I show my poem to first? I think Yuri. We may as well. You know, we just had a whole scene with her. We shared a book. She hit my thumb. Natsuki. Tim, you're gonna get banned for saying Natsuki. There's a reason why you're not a mod anymore. Got him. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
Do you like it?
Can we have a mod on our side? Gotta play hard to get with the main waifu. She's a reserve type. I don't think that you play hard to get with a reserve type. Strategically speaking, not that I. Yeah, Tim, you don't count though. Shut up. Go back in your corner.
Do you like it?
Will? How did you pick up this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Oh no. You can keep your pee-pee touch. I don't want it. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. You're scaring the new follower. 2 pee-pee. Well, okay, now you said 2, so... no, I think I timed him out once, and I think that kicked him from being mod. I don't think I actually... This is true. He did talk too much shit when I was playing COD.
You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Yuri visibly swallows. Gulp. Even her hands appear sweaty. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. Yeah, if you time out Amada, demons him. Yeah, good. Tim, you fucking deserved it. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. I don't know.
It's fine, take your time.
Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. Yeah, you missed me before, Tim. You didn't do anything. Oh, Rose. You only just met Tim. You don't know what he's done. You know he was being a dick. Yeah, hey, J4, start doing some freaking modding once in a while, would you? God. Just let Tim run rampant. Basically, I just want you to police Tim. Everybody else can do whatever they want. Also, just make you able to do whatever so you're a weeb. You love the raunchiness of chat. Oh, chat, I'm gonna have a fucking, like, anxiety attack over chat one of these days. Panic attack. Probably a panic attack. I don't know. You guys stress me out is all I'm saying. Right, Rose? Thanks to the host. Heck yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. You love to hate. I do love to hate you, Tim. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before?
Yuri nods.
Really, I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. I know what that's like. Fucking internet's laughing at me right now. Do you really think that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you really think that?
Again, Yuri nods.
Huh. Even your close friends?
BRB. See you soon. Oh yeah, he's only to you're only to place Tim. Oh, if you don't police, no. No. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why.
Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh my god, this is a hefty poem. Time cannot be policed. Yeah! Just won't get fooled again. Just yeah! I love it. All right. Hold on, we gotta mute the. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. Snaps. Huh. Cuts me deep. Look at the pure emotion coming from right now. Honestly touching. And he can't read chat right now. He'll break his focus. Yeah, it's true. I saw it fucking in the side of my eye. It was like, I know they're talking mad shit. But I live for dramatic readings. I shed one tear. Man, this fucking raccoon just trying to get his noms on, and then she's over here just like, man, this is fucking symbolic. Actor Will is back. It's true. I did act. I get my acting out by playing D&D, though. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. We weren't talking shit, we were respecting the dedication to the art. Shit! Oh my god. I can't imagine what this poem is about. That's right! It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something to do that different people can relate to her in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I usually force myself to keep. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Oh. Well, man of culture. I was really hoping it was gonna... It's still trouble? Yes. I keep trying to make, like, lines of hers, like, ramble. But she doesn't have enough lines consecutively to ramble. You hit this stream?
Why do you keep them to yourself?
But because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Will? I found my new internet squad. You've chosen the wrong people. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Yeah, Drunk COD Saturdays is something, man. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we could do is respect each other and our own individualities. I guess I'll die. I guess I'll die. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things makes us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit right now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Alright. You mean more so no one is safe? That's fair. Okay. Talking for 2.5 hours now. I need to grab a glass of water. I'm not gonna pause the stream or anything. I'm gonna be right back. So, whatever. Justin, J4, you are in charge. You are the mod. You are in charge. Don't let these rapscallions do whatever they want. You know, I don't want to come back and see the fucking stream on fire. All right, I'll be right back. Grabbing water. Ah! 63 messages were deleted by moderator. Well, I kind of actually want to know what he wrote. I have expected you to betray me. Yeah, Justin, read the room. God. All right, chat. Who do I do next? Wait. Whoa. Stream. Whose poem do I read next? Chat. Who is? Guys, please. All right. I'll just pick. Your mom? Fuck. All right, fine. Hi again, Will. How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
This felt like Obi-Wan saw I had to get turning the dark side. I loved you. I hate you. No, you. Oh. Get no you, dude. All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. I want to share what you wrote for. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go.
I give my poem to Monica. ... All right. Great job, Will. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
Welcome back, Cherry. Oh my god. No. No riots, please. That way.
That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yes, I know, that's why I did it. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring, and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. I can dig the piano. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. I tried to do for the singing there, but it didn't really work out. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Me puts Tim in timeout, but at what cost? The cost of our friendship. You know what you did. Why is there... Oh, save me? Load me. You heard her loader! Gotta load her. I feel like there's... I don't know, this seems like, you know, like one of those... Like, have you guys heard of those games where it's like, you have to like go in the game files in order to progress the game? I wonder if it's like that.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I tried, like, I read it backwards in my head, and it didn't make any sense. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I'd never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. I don't know, man. This is a critically acclaimed free game. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
That would be pretty involved if you had to go into the game files to do shit like that. Yeah. But I've seen games do it. Like, it's like indie shit, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. So a poem could be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. I'm saving my game right now. Or... Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Yeah, murder cult, yeah. Drink this Kool-Aid. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'm scared for what's about to happen. I liked your last one better.
Really?
Well, yeah. I could tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
Like someone, you know what I mean?
You can't say that on the internet.
This may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out.
I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I can see right through that BS. Ha! Make your reader looking so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion is the best opinion, and I'm sure you figured that out already. If not, you better. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Wow. I like how it's like, what's the, is it comic? No, it's not Comic Sans, that's the child one. I forget, there's a font in Word that's like supposed to be like a child wrote it. I can't remember what it's called. Anyways. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Yeah, that's a... Are you okay, Natsuki? That seems like a journal entry. Like, legit, like, I hate this bitch. Only because of one particular reason. Not because of all the other shit she does. Just this one reason. That's hateful. Churlish. Deplorable. Gosh. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was too short. I'm just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in the poem. Yeah, I hate Amy. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. I don't think you used analogies. I think you legitimately just hate this bitch because she hates spiders. Anyways. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has kind of a weird hobby, or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out. They make fun of you, or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, what if and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about these things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki is having trouble finding words. I guess I should just not be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean... like respecting weeb for like in weeb culture. Yeah, I think you mean for respecting not weebs, for appreciating weeb culture, which is what I am. I'm not a weeb, but I appreciate weeb culture. I'm anyways, I always hate people who make you feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, I should be doing the voice. I got distracted by declaring that I'm not a weeb. By telling the truth on the internet. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. If her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
So I went from... But weebs are cool. I'm pretty sure my voice for the main character has gone from the neck beard that I tried to make him into just straight up into Batman. And I'm gonna keep him like that. We'll see where he goes. I'll do what I do best, after all. I don't like the writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Hey, I don't want none of this fucking banding together. I won't stand for this in my chat. Here, you know what? All right, here. Let's just do this. Can I? Nice. Remember that! I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Hey, rude. Fucking rude, dude. That's what you get to. That's a good one, though. I have to respect that. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Alright, last one. And then we have to go write a new poem. Ooh! I like this one. There's some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it feel like you liked yesterday's poem better.
I guess you caught me. Sometimes, you know me a little too well for my own good. You know, faster than the speed of light. Prepare to fight.
Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it.
Batman dating sim. Yep, Pokemon's not for weebs. Have you seen how popular Pokemon Go is? Not a weeb. Wii power is a fundamental law of physics that is faster than light. No. I still like this one. I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Will. Never ever. Yeah, I
guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then?
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. Is that why you study physics? No. Shut up. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure if that exactly... I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know why that kind of writing you liked in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try to give up giving it some thought?
You don't want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. We're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Rachel.
That voice might be tougher.
I use my frying pan as a
Frying pan! Classic Brock. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try keeping that in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy.
Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little bit rain cloud on your head, a sad poem could give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Will. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Ugh. Alright, here we go. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be my friends, for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What the fuck? This... What? This is like weirdly dark.
Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Is everyone okay? Yeah, they're all weebs. They got tired out. Just calling them out. I was just... Creepy? Is everyone okay?
No. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing is the best. Disagree. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Ooh, that's a flag. We got a flag. I claim she's the first to die. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Don't get ahead of yourself, kid.
Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes make it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Are we all gonna get murdered? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Yeah, that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really know what to do. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. The school festival arc? Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've signed some pamphlets so that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us that we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it yesterday. We're going to be performing? Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. It's a maid cafe. Oh, wait, hold on. I saw the opportunity. That doesn't work so much. Nope. Should I be like over here? I guess this is probably the better spot. Nothing happens in this corner, right? Be a shame if anything happened. Yeah, I know. I should flip the camera or something. I don't think I can flip it. Whatever, we get back to the game. We're here to play the game. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. Uh-oh. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Oh. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago, when I showed up. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will be inspiring others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Hey, I see that, Tim. That's not cool. That's not cool, guy. Alright? I'm watching you. I know you're typing something right now. Something snarky, I bet. Hashtag timeout, Tim. Alright. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun! That's right! And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. A lot of silence. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Thank you. I got that. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but... looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Yay, that's everyone! I'm watching you. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's get a move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. Uh-oh. No way! Monica! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Uh-huh, of course. Man, we're at 17 clips now from this session alone. Let's see. Oh, what? I could write... Why does it let me to remove the block, as you know, as if I wanted to screen cap this? Monica flips her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. It's good. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Nani? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. You can do it. You can do it. It's called... After Image of a Crimson Eye. Wow. I would read it. I'm not gonna lie, I'd read it. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. AKA the Sharingan. Some really chuny shit. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps inside and concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity, and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. Alright, we'll see you later, Tim. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thanks for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down to the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought, okay? How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. That way. Blah, blah, blah. That way. I came here to read visual novels and drink water, and I'm all out of water. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels her soft voice was made as the perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Will liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? Sayori, what does that mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem really fits you nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Uh-huh. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery would not work out well, like the one I read about 2 minutes ago. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Will. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Will lower the standards a little bit before I had to do it. God, what a bitch. Natsuki!
It's fine. It's fine. I may as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection what to read. Just have to go with what I wrote for today.
I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways.
I'm sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting! Anyway, this poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. She starts reciting the poem. Her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. And she huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Don't look at me. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time that you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to write aside instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort into the club. Makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. Probably should save it here. You never know what's gonna happen on the fucking walk home. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. Please no. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this.
Alright.
I stayed up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm in Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it anyways. If it's for the sake of the club. I also can't wait. And impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make it such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well,
Such a quality. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Will. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already.
Oh my gosh. Fucking emo kid just...
Whatever. I'm home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed.
Quarantine hair, man. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. When weeb to emo, yeah. It's a superposition. Nah, we'll just stay in the corner. Only I put baby in the corner.
Hey, Sayori. ...
Sorry, was I spacing out?
No wonder.
No. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles around with her words. Can't relate to quarantine hair. That's fair. Baldy. Got him. Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh?
Why does the sound of that make my heart pound? Oh.
I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I'd feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
Jeez.
This bitch.
There's not even a point in speculating something that's never gonna happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you don't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out why you're seeing these things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take it away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Alright. So we gotta pick some words here. So what do we think? We still going for Yuri here? Yuri all the way? Alright.
Crimson.
Heaven sent. Misfortune was the wrong one. Despise. Vivacious. Variance. Afterimage. Unrequited. Wrong one, apparently. Why is she in like the unrequited? That's a bad sign. Not tragedy. Fester. Unstable? Yep, okay. Judgment. Infallible. Determination. Desire. Essence. Vitality. Vivid. Yeah, vibrant. All the V's. We're putting all the V words. Vertigo. W is close to a V. Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just watched it too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. What happened to you, Natsuki? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by
you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Mon-ika. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. You know, that's a joke for Japanese, like kanji or something. Or unless Ika is the joke here. I don't know. Also, that just makes no sense in translation. Well, there it is. Game's ahead of me. Or am I ahead? I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the game. Shit, does that make me a weeb? Fuck. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Oh, Ika is squid in Japanese. I see. And Kira. Fuck. Excuse me.
Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are.
Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking out at nothing. I walk over to her.
Hey, Sayori.
I wave my hand in front of her face.
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why would it be?
It just feels like you're a little off.
Sorry for assuming things. Yeah, it's current year. God. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, you see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I warily glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Yeah, I'm a little worried for Sayori here. They prepared for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I typically approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. What's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Well, I'm reading into it a little much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up or down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked about me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I don't know. I know it's not your problem. Just wanted to let you know if you knew anything. So I'll drop it now.
Oh man, this is getting really tough on the throat. You know what else is tough on the throat? Alcohol. I don't know, man. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, so I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Well, maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
You sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Me?
Person of interest? What do you mean by that? How dare you accuse me? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, you know?
Huh?
She has been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What?
No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. Part of me regrets not doing the Sayori plotline. Because she's got depression now. Like, she's always... Messy room is a sign of depression. Oh, fuck you. Fucking clip that. Why? Well, yeah, this random chair in the closet is what scares me. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny. Have you thought about maybe you always see her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Man, what are you, friggin' Sherlock Holmes? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. Just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think too much about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her out of my mind. Her words out of my head. Freudian slip? Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh, and I sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, to have fun with everything else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh down on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach people or start a conversation of her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and I sit in one next to her own. ... I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping them to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Oh, it's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. Oh, it's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I'm trying to channel the Pegasus now for the main character, since that's a little easier than the Batman. Oh, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you know them. Oh. So you think there might be something behind it after all? Mm-hmm. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I am a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at misunderstanding my own feelings.
Oh my goodness. Dense pro tag over here.
I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it...
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all. In fact, I like tea with my reading. I like tea with my waifu.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention, for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Wow, the detail. Can you hold this for a second?
Sure.
Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this at the teacher's... I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
Oh, I may as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you going off to? Huh?
Yuri was gonna go make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it is to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please you mind your own business for once. Back off, bitch. Or do you want me to tell you that there is something wrong with helping involve Will in club activities? Eh? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Now let's go. Yo, Monica with the cock block. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Oh, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Will. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't hide them away. Now we gone full soap opera. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. You wouldn't hate me for something as terrible as that. Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. Otherwise I would hate myself. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Will, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Our hands touch as we hold the pitcher and fill it with water. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Alright. So I've been doing this for 3.5 hours now. I think I'm gonna take a break for tonight. This has definitely been fun, at least to interact with chat like this. I'll definitely do more of this. Yeah. You will return? Oh, did you just come back, or you will return? Because I was thinking about hopping off. Both? Okay, okay. Yes. Yeah, I've been going for a while. I think I'll come back later. I'll do this again tomorrow night. Do I have a Discord? No, I do not. I should probably I'll think about making one. Good night, sweet friends. Can you tell us when you're playing next? Yeah, I'll do... We'll just call it tomorrow, 6 p.m. 6 p.m., Chicago time. Alright. Well, thanks to all my returning viewers. Thanks for joining... It's a date. Thanks for joining all the new people. I hope to see you all soon. Alright, thanks for watching.